What's up, guys? How are we doing? How are we doing? Um, I just wanted to say that I love you guys. That I really do. That I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos and, basically putting me on this path of making videos in the first place. My whole goal whenever I started making videos was to just be an outlet for the crap I was dealing with at the time. And you guys liked it and encouraged me to keep going. And I've gotten so many comments saying that you like my videos and to stay consistent with the uploading and to always speak your truth, to be honest. And I just wanted to say that I appreciate you guys being here. I hate disappointing people, and I've done about 40 takes trying to put into words how I've been feeling lately, but I can't really seem to do a good job doing that. I don't like disappointing you guys. And I know that whenever I talk about politics, that whenever I talk about social commentary or whatnot, that's going to disappoint some of you. And that sucks. I could just stay away from it altogether, but I feel like literally it is just something that I feel a moral obligation to talk about because of where I grew up, because of how I grew up, because of what was driven down my throat, because of everything I went through. I feel a literal moral obligation to talk about it. I don't think you guys are going to believe this, but if I had to pick a YouTube career, but stay away from serious topics, just talking about things I enjoy and never crossing that line into divisiveness or just making videos talking about whatever I want, I would pick making videos talking about whatever I want. But it sucks that in doing so, even the people that like you, you're going to disappoint. You're going to piss off. I've had so many of you guys tag along and watch me for a long time, and whenever we changed the name of the channel, we did that together. And I don't even think half the people that commented on that video are here anymore. And I wish I could say that the views and whatnot don't matter to me, but they do. And ever since I got done, with my trauma dumping videos and got done talking about my life and basically had my whole life story on here, it's just been me trying to figure out what the hell to talk about. When in reality, you guys like my videos the most where I just talk about my day. The reason why I don't talk about my day every day is because my day is boring. I drop groceries off to people. There's nothing really exciting to talk about. But that's where I undermine the relatability that people enjoy. That me talking about my day and how crappy or good it was just being an average Joe going to work and just talking about that and venting my frustrations with that is relatable to most people. And I'm so hard on myself that I don't think I make good videos. I don't. Because I don't think I make good videos, I don't know what you guys like about them. And that just shows the severe lack of self-worth rearing its head. Is I do make decent videos, but for some reason, to me, I just can't believe that people genuinely like them. And every time I get to a point to where I'm averaging 50 to 100 views and 5 to 10 likes, I overthink it to where people leave. And mentally, I'm starting to get really stressed out making videos. I don't know how to word it. I'm just too hard on myself. And I have a horrible issue with self-worth. And I feel myself latching on to the channel in that way, which isn't good. And I feel like it might be time for a break. Not a long one, not a month, not a year, or maybe just a week, but I really wanted to get to a year, which is August 2nd. Before doing that, but this isn't fun anymore. This is stressing me out. I always feel like I'm letting someone down. I don't know. I'm worried about talking about these topics and worried about being boring and just talking about my day, just constantly stressing about whatever the hell it is I'm doing. You know, if you look at this last month, viewership went down, and I don't want to undermine the people that continue to watch because y'all are important to me. But if you look at a month ago, it was like I couldn't miss. Every video I was making, I was legit. And 10 views would get 4 or 5 likes, and they were all getting like 50 views. And then I overthought it into oblivion, and it went down. And I wish I could say that doesn't bother me. That's not why I do it. And it's not why I do it, but it does bother me. And because I literally feel like I have no identity right now. I don't know what I am, who I am outside of being a father and working. That I'm latching onto this YouTube thing really hard. And latching on to, I don't know how to explain it. I've been trying all afternoon and I just don't know how to word it. My sense of my lack of self-worth is being validated by people on the internet reassuring me that I make good content and that my life matters. And while that's sweet and loving and inspiring, it's also unhealthy. I should know that myself. I should know that my life matters. I should have self-fulfillment, self-gratification, and I don't. And looking for that through YouTube videos instantly sets you up for being devastated, for codependency, for valuing your self-worth through the numbers. And you know damn well that a lot of people that are successful on this platform do that very thing. And I do. If I were to ever be successful on here, that's exactly what I would do. And that's not good. And a large part of that is due to me just literally not expecting this channel to go anywhere. So when it did, I started latching onto that really hard. Too hard. And people come and they go, and that's the hardest thing about making videos, is you get somebody that watches you for a month or two that likes you, that supports you, that comments, and they just move on. Not necessarily because you made a video that pissed them off, but because life happens, because maybe they got bored, whatever the reason may be. And it sucks. But I don't know that person, so it shouldn't affect me that much, but it does. And these issues are deep-rooted, stemming from my mother and lack of affection there, and just a severe, deep-rooted issue of lack of self-worth that is making me codependent on this channel, so I'm overstressing about it. Instead of just flipping the camera on and having fun talking to it, I'm stressing about what to talk about, what to stay away from, what the views are, it's turning into something that's stressing me out more than it is being an outlet. And I hate saying that. I wish I could say the opposite. I don't want to disappoint you guys, but that's genuinely the truth. And it's all my doing. It's the saddest part. Theoretically, my YouTube channel is doing better than it ever has. Yeah, no, I might not be getting 50 views every video or 5 likes, but I am getting a few likes every video. I do have a good 10 to 20 of you, maybe even 30, that check in quite often, that I am doing better now on YouTube than I ever have. The audience retention is up, the notifications are up, there's no reason why I should be so stressed, so why am I? And how do I get away from that? That's the answer I'm trying to find. Yet, I'm feeling more stressed out than I ever have. Why? I don't... When I got sober, all the trauma that I had been running away from my entire life, I suddenly had to deal with, but I didn't get to deal with it because I had to become a parent. I had to hit the ground running and start making money and start being a husband and a father. And then whenever my wife left because I was too boring, and after giving her everything and being a good partner to her, I didn't even get to process that. I just immediately had to deal with, okay, well, now she's gone. Now I'm a single parent. Now I have to pick up this slack. Now I got to get to work. And then over the course of the last year, I've started to realize that outside of work, outside of being a father, I really emotionally and mentally have not dealt with these things that I've needed to deal with that stem from deep-rooted issues from my childhood. I can talk about it all day long, but that doesn't deal with it. I don't know how you find joy in things when you don't, I don't know how you find self-worth when you don't have it. I don't know how you change your thinking from negative to positive. I don't know how to overcome this trauma. All I know is to just keep waking up every day and to keep posting and to keep trying. But it's not getting better, it's getting worse. I don't know what to do. But on the forefront, I just want you guys to know that I love you and I appreciate everything that all of you have done for me. And just hate letting people down, and unfortunately that is part of this. And on one hand, I don't care about I don't care about weeding out certain people. I don't care about how I'm perceived. But I do care about letting down the ones that believed in me, and I feel like I do that a lot. And maybe I don't. Maybe that's me just overthinking. And I'm a very stressed and worried person. And YouTube has just became another thing for me to worry about. And I'm the only person in the world who could get 140 subscribers, and then that be a reason to stress instead of looking at that as a good thing. Because in my eyes, my videos suck. I don't have the bubbly personality of other people. I don't have the editing skills. But that's where I'm wrong. And so I'm putting all this fucking pressure on myself that's unnecessary. And I don't know what to do, man. I just want to have fun and turn the camera on and talk, and I don't know what to talk about anymore. I don't know what isn't okay and what is okay. I'm just stressed out, and this is just adding to it, and I don't know why.